Okay guys, so tonight's going to be a happy planner kind of night. We're going to talk about everything right there, and we're going to do kind of a flip through of this, and I'm going to talk about my happy planner and share some thoughts and things from when I started in the first week of July, because I started on time, yay me, and up until now, and just details of that, all in about 13 minutes, because that's about how much storage I have on this phone. I hate this phone. Okay, so very quickly, gold dot striped layout thing. I didn't know that each one was so different on the inside until people started doing flip throughs. I really thought that it was just like a cover difference and color difference. I didn't realize that some of them didn't have like I knew like all these were going to be different in the color schemes and stuff, but I didn't realize that like this was even different on some of them, and that not all of them had like a morning, afternoon, evening block. It's just crazy to me. Anywho, as you can see, when I first started, I was super boring about it. I used it like a traditional planner. I switched from a Franklin Covey planner that I pretty much wasn't using and sucked. You can see my setup video earlier in my feeds, but I didn't like it. I couldn't keep it on my sales floor because I was so paranoid that someone was going to steal my cards or kind of steal it. For Christ's sake, the thing was like, the cover alone was like $50 or something. It was just crazy. As you can see, like there was a bunch of weeks I still wasn't really great at planning because I hadn't really been doing it as much anymore. So it was kind of just, it was bad in the beginning. Okay, so it worked out for me with my life and my job to have a morning, afternoon, evening block, because 9 times out of 10, I do schoolwork or clean up around the house in the morning. And in the afternoon, I go to work. I get to work at like 1 and do 1 to close. And in the evening, I'm usually there with just one person. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to have like a million things in my evening block. A lot of times now I find myself using it as like a craft block. So I'm not going to relabel them to be like school, work, craft, because I just don't want to. I like the structure that it has just fine. I'm going to stop right here just for a second. But I like it for the simple fact that it just works cohesively with my schedule. By all means, get creative, relabel your little hearts out. It just didn't work for me. So yeah, this is about the time that I really started getting onto Pinterest and realizing that people had taken it. Of course, you give the craft world a gorgeous planner from a gorgeous craft company and say, here you go. And we took something that was meant to look so organized and gorgeous, and we smash booked it to pieces, which is so cool. It really opened my mind to having a more consistent craft time. So I just love it. I absolutely love that people have taken it to a whole other level, which is great. And I look forward to continuing to watch Happy Planner and its whole amazingness grow. I hope that it stays around for a really long time. I'm just over the moon about this. But like I said, it was about 2 weeks ago I kind of discovered it, and I started playing with ideas and what I wanted to do. So this is the last boring week that you will see right here. This is where Brent wrote in my book. How nice. So if he watches this video, he'll make fun of me for mentioning him. He likes to torment me about this. But this is where it got really fun. Just to go everything, because I know how people are and they want to know where you got everything. The washi tape was from Joann's in a big bucket about a year ago when they put a huge bucket of them on sale for 99 cents. And no one knew where they were hiding while they were on regular price, because we would have all bought them. They're adorable. The stickers are from Hobby Lobby. New Hobby Lobby stickers are beautiful, and I think that they are geared towards us and the Erin Condren people. Condren, I'm not really sure how you say it, because apparently she had the monopoly on this until Happy Planner took over. This is one of the notes pages that you can, oh no, this is my cute little paperclip with denim. I don't know. I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but I work for Buckle. So denim is my life, pretty much. So yeah, that's why it has denim at the top. It's cute. This is one of those notes pages that Mambi actually sells for the Happy Planner kits. And I did get that, and we'll talk about that in that big stack of crazy right there. So I just wrote notes on it. I wrote goals for schoolwork, which I'm totally not on track for because I came up with an even better plan. That's the bad thing about planners, is we replan the plan. This is a cute little let's get done today, get things done today insert. This is actually from Pinterest. I pinned it, printed it in a couple different sizes to play with. I'm not the biggest fan of it because I'm like, that's a little too much work on a day-by-day basis. But I liked this little drink thing because I'm trying to up my water intake and be a little bit healthier about things. But essentially, to combat that, I have found about $100, give or take, worth of planner stamps from this awesome company that I'm going to order in probably about another week. And you'll be able to see them, and I'll go through those, tell you about the company and my whole order experience, and we'll use them in the planner, so it'll be fun. This is one of the Happy Planner notepad inserts as well. We'll talk about that again when we raise up there. We had a family and friends event on Sunday that went very well, actually, and I used the front to write down people that were supposed to come so that I would have like a rough idea, because I made Christmas cards for them of how many I needed. And then this is my Happy Planner to buy list, and then I needed to go to Michael's to get everything to do the December layouts. Plus, I am smash booking snow day photos from 2014. Yeah, 2014. So now is the perfect time because all of that kind of stuff is 40% off. So I had to get that done. So yeah, so that's that little layout. This is this actual current week. The reason Mondays are always going to be really full with me is because that's my token day off. So it always looks like I need 14 of me that day, and trust me, I feel like that. But normally whatever's on this list, if it doesn't get done, it rolls over to like the days until my next day off, and then that day is packed full. So it kind of just rolls over, so I don't feel the need to write in every block, and that way I can use those blocks for work-related things. So just to talk about what's on this page, the washi tape, same concept as the last page. The leaf stickers are actually Sticko, which if you go to Hobby Lobby, I don't know on this week's specials, but last week they were 40% off. This is a little card from Mambi. They used to sell them at Michael's, and they still sell them online, but they're like, they used to come in like these little packets, and this was just like a season based one. But I don't have an arc punch, and I don't plan on buying one because I'm not really excited about paying $40 for a hole puncher. I don't know. I'm not loving it. There's not a whole lot of inserts and stuff I want to put in here because it is a planner. I understand that people are using it to a scrapbook extent. I think it's great because I'm going to love being able to like journal card on this and look back whenever I do the like smash booking and things in Project Life for Thanksgiving this year. I'm just not going to spend a whole bunch of time making this like smash book thick. But anyway, how you make this is you lay one of these over it. Like you can take out one of your inserts. You can use the cardboard inserts from Hobby Lobby. There's all these kind of fun things, but you just basically lay one of the actual Happy Planner sheets over whatever you want to hole punch, put a dot inside each of the holes, and then go back and just use a regular handheld hole punch. Punch the hole, and then take little scissors and just cut your little things. Just cut your little slits. Make them a little bit wider because, like actually cut a good size little slit or else they won't snap back in there, which would be bad. I use the little, on the back of this card, you see like washi tape, and then you see the sticker. It says Family Time in gold. That actually came out of the Mambi Gold Words kit, and then where I did Black Friday, that actually came out of the black Mambi Words sheet. So that's kind of awesome. A lot of today of what I wanted to do was obviously get everything to do the December layout, which is all right there. Let's not even discuss that yet. It's kind of nauseating. Tackle grocery shopping, which I didn't do. So that's going to be fun to do in the next couple days. And really going to give me a migraine probably. And I wanted to pack for my trip. But that didn't happen either. At least it hasn't yet, because I'm still waiting for something to come through FedEx, which will get here tomorrow. So I'll probably do all the packing on Wednesday. Which, like I said, that's why I kind of write so many things in here, because I know it's going to roll over to the rest of the week. And I know that's probably really poor planning, but I really do think I'm Wonder Woman on my days off, apparently. So we're going to talk about, like I said, my long columns are always on my days off. Yes, that is serious. For the first time in 8 years, at least as far back as I can count, it's like 8 years. For pretty much 8 years, I have never had this Saturday off, because I've worked retail my whole career of that. I babysat before that, but I've pretty much worked retail since I was 16. Because on Sunday, that's why there's a nice lovely question mark, I am driving to Columbus to pick up their MT, which I'm the MT for my store, but I'm going to go pick up their MT and then drive both of us to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, to spend time with my district manager. So that's like the coolest Christmas present ever. So I love this quote because it says, "Wander outside of your comfort zone." I have never been any farther north than Kentucky, and that was for about 6 seconds over the border. I have never been any farther than Mississippi going that way. I have been to London, which is a really weird thing, but basically I haven't wandered too far. So I'm really excited for this trip. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So that's the end of this big thing. We're going to talk about all of this stuff next, and then we're going to talk about all of that and December layouts. So those are videos to come, guys. I'm really excited. I'm going to tilt a little bit just because I feel festive, but that's what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to wrap this up for a second, and we're going to move on to products.